Hey everyone, Sleepy Reader here, Damien. You know you've got an interesting package in the mail when it's partially wrapped in blue duct tape. This package, I won't show you the addresses on the front. It is from the great Rez Reads. And she had threatened to send me a manga called Chobits. I think it's a romance. I'm going to open the package with this knife. So I haven't done an actual unboxing in a long while. And this looks like actually going to be a hard box to open. So, Rez is a great presence in our community. Whoa, that's probably not a good direction to cut with a knife. Great presence in our community. She's like the queen of the live the live show, queen of the live comic book chat. She does an awesome job both with remaining lively and high energy and kind of engaging all the people who are commenting. I'd say the first person who was really great at live shows and still the king of the live shows is Rob, the great legend, and now there's the queen, Rez Reads. And she's been so nice to me. This will be the second package I've received from her, so I'm really quite undeserving, but I'm still going to take it. I have been putting together some stuff to send her, but I haven't sent it off yet. So I think I'm getting close to opening this package. Dangerous kitchen knife. Bubble wrap. All right, let's see. So we got the bubble wrap. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. I am really very undeserving. This must be the infamous, God, that's thick. The infamous Chobits. I guess that would be the front cover there. I don't know what the story behind Chobits is or anything, but Rez has mentioned it a lot and going to send it to several people. This is what you get if you watch her shows a lot and correspond with her a lot. I love my chats with Rez through, I guess we've never talked directly yet. Someday we'll do a live show together, I'm sure. We talk on Twitter, we talk in the comments. But that is not all. So I feel like I can just put that there. Giant Chobits. Let's see what does it look like on the inside. I think the two things that have kept me reading from getting very far with manga. I have gotten all the way through some Miyazaki manga, but usually it's the pacing of it. It takes so much more patience than American comics. So I guess I need to learn more patience. And and the black and white doesn't help either. To me, I don't know. A lot of manga has kind of a very similar look, and probably if you were not in a regular reader of American comics, all of them look the same. But the black and white doesn't help me with that feeling of sameness. The Dream Art of Rick Veitch, Rabid Eye. Okay, I am a Rick Veitch fan, but obviously not as deep as some people. I most of all know him for the work he did with Alan Moore. And then I think he was the writer on... Wasn't he the one, or was that Stephen Bissett? I always get those two confused. I think Rick Veitch is the one who continued on with Swamp Thing after Alan Moore left. And he did a good job there, too. But this is more his solo indie work, I guess. All black and white. Somehow this is black and white that I can deal with better than the manga black and white, though I think the way they use the black on the page, I guess, is an American way or a Western way or a European way, and my eye reads it well. I'm guessing we're going to have some horror comics in here. Okay, and here's something else. A love story by Anthony Johnson. I think wasn't he the writer on Wasteland and on what was it called, that fantasy series that I was enjoying so much from Image till it got canceled. More black and white. You're making me go black and white, Rez. Interesting art style with very thick outlines on all the characters. So I have not heard of this. F-Stop. It's, what's the publisher? Oni Press. Back when they were using that devil mask that I did not know about, that you still can't see it very well. Maybe on the back here. The devil mask, symbol of Oni, which I had a long discussion with Matt, Wednesday Serial. And this looks like more Rick Veitch. Abraxas and the Earthman. I feel like... Now, another Rick Veitch project that he did was called Taboo. And I think parts of this may have been in Taboo or something. Or maybe was this in Epic or Heavy Metal? I just feel like I've seen parts of this, but not the whole thing. I think it's a bit of a Moby Dick kind of thing. Is there a giant whale? Is that a major part of it? And a character who goes around who has no skin, who you can just see the muscles and stuff on his body. Rick Veitch kind of goes for kind of the gross things. Mind Management. Nice to have a single issue. I have the trades, but I definitely will enjoy looking at the single issue. Mosaic Variant Edition. I know Mosaic's a new Marvel character, but I haven't paid any attention, so I don't know anything about Mosaic. And this is issue number 1, so Rez gave it to me for free, and I will get rich selling it on eBay. House of Mystery, number 19. I got a lot of the House of Mystery, but I don't think I made it all the way up to number 19. I'll have to see. In fact, I've meant to dig through my old comics and reread, figure out what more of House of Mystery I need and get the whole series. Because I remember liking that a lot, but it was during a time when I just kind of, it was very lackadaisical in my dropping in and out of comic book shops. So I would picked up a lot of House of Mystery and then I just kind of forgot about it. Just because that's the way I was then, not because it was a forgettable comic at all. It was very cool. Okay, Rez, I really don't deserve all this stuff. I'm afraid the package I was planning to send to you is going to be a lot thinner. But anyway, I love it because this, for the most part, is stuff that I would not have discovered on my own, especially Chobits and the Sabraxis. I'm really psyched about that. And the Rarebit, the Rabid Eye, Collected Rarebit Fiends. So that's a reference to Winsor McKay, who did either before Little Nemo. I think before Little Nemo, he did a comic strip called The Rarebit Fiend, and it was always about crazy dreams. So maybe there's a reference to that in here. So I'm psyched. More to read. I guess I put my foot in it, and I have to read Chobits. I said I would. What is it? It's probably, there's no page numbers, I guess. Oh wait, here we go. So it's in the range of 720 pages. It looks even thicker than that. A mere 720 pages. I'm sure I'll do fine. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.